has a relaxed demeanor. Fits in very well here. Finely crafted gloves, worn out of habit, but there are signs of wear between well-dressed in properly maintained clothes.
Mr. Kreberg, this is, the reporter? I see. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine. You can call me...
Hello. I'm Frederick Kreberg.
Mr. Kreberg, may I ask why you came to...
Forgive me.
Mr. Kreberg...
It was composed by a friend of mine.
Your father was a composer?
Indeed. I'm a little tired, so I plan to return to my room. Farewell.
A familiar, yet unfamiliar place. A little old, simply maintained, but cleaned well. An oil painting of the Mirror of Venus. It looks almost exactly like the painting from my childhood. Perhaps they are one and the same? This was my father's favorite piano. I clearly remember it being destroyed in that accident, but someone has restored it. This place is exactly like the manor I remember. If my memory isn't deceiving me, of course.
Your room is ready. This is your room.
Mr. Butler.
Mr. Kreberger.
He introduced himself as...
Not entirely, but when it comes to composing, he doesn't...
Where...
Mr. Kreberg...
To my knowledge...
Besides Mr...
Mrs. Pliny...
Indeed.
Where will she stay?
Mrs. Plinius is in the...
Orphe...
Indeed.
Where will he stay?
Miss...
Has the Lord...
Once all the guests... You must be exhausted. Dinner is served at 6. Feel free to ask if you...
Thracian girl carrying the head of Orpheus on his lyre. It's a part of my father's collection. According to my previous investigations, it should have been sold off by our greedy relatives, just like the painting in the living room. But someone has brought it back here again. This used to be my bedroom. Perhaps I'll have the chance to discuss this book with Mr. Orpheus. I need to learn more about the environment. I paid special attention to the surroundings on the way, and I didn't expect to return here like this. Even though the interior of the second... So where should I start? Strange vegetation that doesn't fit in with the other plants in this green. This used to be my favorite spot to play as a child. scribble down interesting short stories before reading them to me. There is another place. A place that only the owner of this manor knows about. These sculptures are mechanisms designed by Mr. Lapadura, and all the doors in this manor can be opened with the nightingale song. What's this? A diary? The girl mentioned in here, Emma Woods. Is she the gardener? Hunters? What happened to them? These records sound absolute... content of the diary. The butler seems to know the preferences of each guest. I wonder which one was prepared for me. It seems really healthy, but there's another choice that's more attractive to me. Her face may be hidden away, but based on the skin of her neck, she's definitely still young. She has a tall and toned figure, so she's either of Eastern European descent. No expensive accessories, but the quality and... Good morning. You must be Miss... May I ask why you came here?
There's a unique species.
Were you...
Yes. My husband was very...
You have my...
It is quite unusual indeed. Those ferns are no... I've only ever seen that...
Dressed in the latest design, with carefully groomed hair and accessories, it seems Orpheus's work has brought him a considerable amount of income. There are wet spots on his cuffs that look like the work.
Mr. Butler.
Mr. Orpheus, what is the... Why is the race course... It seems like he really loved his wife.